So Amiram Cooper and his wife, Norit, were savagely kidnapped by Hamas terrorists from their home on Kibbutz Nir Oz. The terrorists shooting down their front door on October 7, 2023, capturing the elderly couple and holding them together underground. Before Norit was freed weeks later, unfortunately, in June 2024, Israel confirmed that Amiram had been killed there in Gaza. Well, his family was hopeful that Amiram's remains would be brought back to Israel, along with the 27 other hostages who died in captivity, but they are still waiting for his body. Amiram Cooper was a founder of Kibbutz Nir Oz, an economist and a poet, and is survived by his wife, his 4 children, 11 grandchildren, and his sister and his son. Rotem Cooper joins me now. Rotem, I know this is not an easy interview to do, and I'm so grateful that you decided to talk with me. Your father was a poet, a composer, published several books of poetry, plays, children's books as well, and all these articles on politics and economics. He founded the Kibbutz Nir Oz. Tell us more just about your father's remarkable life.
My father, since young age, dreamed of, going and establishing a kibbutz. That was his his goal in life, which he really achieved. Was very central figure in the kibbutz. Did a lot of, was the manager and various roles in the kibbutz. As you mentioned, is a poet. A lot of his songs talks about, the kibbutz in the early days, and he was the local poet for celebration and such. And of course, we all were born, and myself too, raised in the kibbutz. And kibbutz is one big family, and kibbutz was hit hard more than any other community. It's a small community, only 400 people, everybody with the children, and 1 out of 4 was murdered or kidnapped in that community. And 1/3 of all the 250 plus hostages came from this one community. We had 76 hostages from this one community. So, it's hard to believe something like that happened in the place I grew up, and so many people were murdered and kidnapped.
And I know, well, we all know now, only a few bodies have been released by Hamas. It happened yesterday, and that potentially more bodies of hostages could be released today. Do you believe that you will finally get your father back home, his body back home to you?
So, yesterday was obviously a very emotional day.
Yes.
Started with great anticipation, and and then we had the release of the live hostages. And then obviously we know that it's moving into the deceased hostages, which not going to be easy, but only getting 4 of them yesterday was was a kick in the stomach for us, the families with the hostages that are no longer alive. Even more so for us, because my father survived. We learned that he actually survived for 4 long months in captivity, being held by Hamas. And now Hamas is clearly testing us and playing games, because it's possible that there are a few hostages, a really small number, single digit, maybe 4 or 5, that legitimately it's maybe hard to retrieve. But 4 is obviously a number that Hamas is clearly testing us. And I think the strong reaction by Israel, and hopefully, from what I understand, by the U.S. And the allies, like Qatar, Egypt, and Turkey, all of the sudden Hamas now is releasing 4 more and kind of slow rolling it. But it's crucial that we all gonna, react quickly and swiftly. The deal was clearly talking about 48 hostages, not just the 20 that were alive or believed to be alive. And Hamas is clearly in violation, and all sanctions and leverages should be enacted, including the military, including the humanitarian aid, the opening of the Rafah border, and on and on. That's the only way I think that Hamas understands, and it's already working, and we should continue swiftly. Hamas can and must produce all of the remains of all the hostages.
I have to ask you, while I have you, both your parents were kidnapped on October 7th. Your mom was released. I have to ask, how is she doing?
She recovered, at least physically, but not obviously losing her life companion of 60 years. She's not in the kibbutz. Nobody pretty much live in the kibbutz right now. It's going to go through a major repair. Few people are starting to come back. Going through all of this ordeal, being 17 days in the dark tunnels. She's kind of what I would say, she's kind of, I think, a Holocaust survivor syndrome. She's, in the beginning, was willing to talk about what's going on over there or what's happened. But more and more, she's really don't want to discuss anymore what was going on over there. So, yeah, it's hard to see her in this kind of state.
Well, I know you are wrapping your arms around her and keeping Norit surrounded by love. And hopefully, Rotem, we can keep in close touch, and we will hear soon and get the word that your father's body is finally back where it belongs, and that's with you and the family. I really appreciate you talking with me.
Yeah, my father, the other 5 from the other 4 from the New Orleans community, and really all the 24, we are one big family. By now, all the hostages family.
We'll stay in close touch. Thank you.